Hi, let's take a very interesting question of this chapter. Now we are going to discuss word problems where we need to convert a question from statement into a mathematical form. Now, this type of questions which we are going to solve now can be solved by two methods. Either we can solve by Venn diagram or we can solve by formula which we have discussed. So the question over here is, in a hostel there are 125 students, out of which 80 drink tea, 60 drink coffee and 20 drink tea and coffee both. We need to find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. So let's start solving this question by Venn diagram, and then we will solve the same sum again by using formula. So let's start with Venn diagram. It says that in a hostel there are 125 students. So this 125 is nothing but total number of students. It means it is a universal set. So we are going to draw a rectangle, a big rectangle for set U, and its value is given as 125. So we write 125. Out of which 80 drink tea. That means we are going to draw a geometrical shape. We can draw a circle representing number of students who drink tea. For tea we can assign any letter. Let's follow initial letter, that is capital T. So we draw a circle, we name that circle as capital T, and we write a number 80 because 80 students are there who drink tea. Further information given is 60 drink coffee. That means we need to draw one more circle representing students who drink coffee, and will denote that set with a capital letter, initial letter, that is C, and we write a number inside that circle, that is 60, because 60 students drink coffee. One more information given to us is 20 drink tea and coffee both. When we see word and, both, it is nothing but we are talking about intersection. That means we have to intersect these two circles in such a manner that we get a common part. So we are intersecting these two circles, and common part which we have got, will write a number 20 inside that common part, because 20 are those students who drink tea and coffee both. Now, if you observe here, this circle represents students who drink tea, this circle represents students who drink coffee, and common part represent those students who drink tea and coffee both, which is 20 over here. So whenever we draw a Venn diagram, child, remember one thing, we need to always write that number which is common, and here it is 20. Now let's understand what number should we write inside this circle T and this circle C. So students who drink only tea, that means initially it was 80, but out of 80, 20 students are those who drink coffee also. That means from this 80 we have to subtract this 20. So 80 minus 20 gives us 60. That means we have to write 60 over here. So if you observe this circle T, it is 60 plus 20, 80 only. 80 are those students who drink tea, but out of 80, 20 drink coffee also. So if you talk about only those students who drink tea, it will be 60, that is 80 minus 20. Now similarly, if I want to find students who drink coffee only, that means we have to subtract 20 from this 60. So we write 60 minus 20, that gives us 40. So here we have completed with Venn diagram. We can observe that students who drink tea only is 60, only coffee is 40, tea and coffee both is 20. Now we need to find number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. Total student count is 125. So what exactly we need to do? From these 125, this many students are those students who drink tea or coffee. So if I want to find number of students who do not drink tea or coffee, what exactly we need to do? We need to subtract all this number from this 125, and we'll get number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. So we write number of students who do not drink tea or coffee is 125 minus 60 minus 20 minus 40. Now when we subtract all these number, we get value as 5. So 5 is the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. or we can also add all these numbers, that is 60 plus 20, 80, 80 plus 40, 120, and we can subtract from 125, still we get same answer, that is 5. So child, remember one thing, whenever we solve any sum using Venn diagram, we need to write that number which is common, and then we have to write remaining two numbers in such a manner that we subtract that common part 20 from both, and then we have to solve as per